Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Vietnam. I'm walking outside, and thankfully it's really breezy, because if it wasn't breezy, it would be so hot. I think it's 90 degrees already. It feels like 100. Over there, across from us, is VinPearl Beach. So that's one of the excursions we could do. We could go to a beach. Beautiful Ferris wheel. Is it moving already? No, it's not. It's only like 9 o'clock, so I'm like, what is actually running? But yeah, the ship is ready. We're not cleared for tendering yet. We've got our flag flying, and I think we're already moored. Yeah, so we're not moving anymore. But we have to take tender boats to the ship. Oh wow, you can see there's like a gondola system running back and forth. Super interesting. And it goes like across the bay. And it looks like it terminates at VinPearl over there, potentially. I don't know. We tried to do research. It's kind of hard to do research, just because we don't really know what we're doing, and we've never been here before, and we know almost nothing about Vietnam. So in contrast to a lot of the other Asian ports, this one's going to be a little bit more of an adventure for us. I don't think you can hear any of that because it was really windy. But I think we're going to go to Dam Market, D-A-M Market. We're just going to buy a bunch of stuff. Hopefully it's cheap. Hopefully my haggling skills are on point. And yeah, it's just going to be different from most of the other Asian ports that we've been to. So, because we don't know anything about it. We've never been here before. It's just kind of different. Definitely feels tropical. It's hot. I'm dying. Alright, here we are on the other side of the ship. We've got our little tender boat down there waiting to take us ashore. We're not yet clear to go, so we can't go. But the other side of the ship has gondolas. It looks like it terminates at that building over there. I don't know. But yeah, beautiful and sunny. Say hi, Khaled. There's the first tender, or one of the first tenders. We are on deck 5, chilling. So we did figure out that this cable car, the one that goes across the bay, is 3,320 meters across. The longest cable car over sea. And it goes to VinPearl Resort, which is also kind of a theme park, which is intriguing to me. I love how blue the water is. Bye, tender number 1. Oh, it's Coco! Hi, Coco. It's going. Bye-bye. He's going to go take his photography tour. I hope he has a wonderful time. Alright, so I just want to comment one more time about how hot I think that it is. It's this morning, it's 10:45. At 9 o'clock when I looked at the weather, it said it's 90 degrees and it feels like 100. And that was this morning at 9. So in the sun, it's even worse, obviously. But they said the high is going to be 95. So that means the high is going to feel like 105. It's gross. And in the sun. So not looking forward to that by any means. But hopefully today is still a really good day. And I can get over it. But we'll see. Also, that Ferris wheel is cool. Not as cool as I think the Osaka one. But it's big and it's running. And over on VinPearl, like, I don't know if you can tell, but that's like a castle. I think it's a castle. And the buildings are really colorful. So that's the hope, that's the dream. We're here on the tender. Hello, everybody. A bunch of people downstairs. But we are the first ones up here. Thankfully, our tender boat is in the shade. And we tender. You can see that one moss-looking building is indeed the terminal of the VinPearl Cable Car. Very close. A lot of construction that we can hear and kind of smell, I think. Maybe that's just the water. I mean, the water is quite beautiful. But yeah, here's our little dock area. It's real close. It's Matthias. So immediately coming off of the ship, there's lots of taxi drivers. Very easy to just like get here. Seems like the immigration was already taken care of, which is really nice. We did have to do a visa for it, but visa was pretty easy. So now we're just trying to get out of the immediate port area so that we can do some walking to other areas. The sun is extremely impressive. Oh, it looks like there's a lot of people who will try to solicit their services. Okay. Oh, sorry. So we are here at VinWonders. This is one of their advertising photos. It looks pretty cool. Tata Show. I think you can buy a separate ticket for that. But yeah, there's a reception hall and the cable car, and that's kind of where we're heading. So I'm likening this to the TTC at Disney. Feels like, you know, this is where you go and you park your car and then you get in here and you go on the cable car and it magically takes you to the new place. So kind of exciting a little bit. I mean, we're just gonna go in. I already bought the tickets, so. And this is what the advertising materials say it should look like. It's not super busy, so we get our own car, which is cool. And yeah, it's about a 10-minute drive, or flight, I guess. It's not open air completely, but there are vents. So hopefully it's a little cooler and we won't be greenhoused in here. Oh yeah, more vents up here. Ah, good call, Mommy.
Go take pictures, it's easy.
Oh. Oh, there's a nice breeze.
Oh, the sheep is right.
Yeah. Yeah, do it. Careful, yeah. And that's the building we just came out of. Look how small the ship is. Also, we like almost never see it from the bow. Alright, now that we're closer,
look at that.
you can
It's
see
very,
all the
Yeah.
buildings and the castle-like buildings. Mommy said it's like they copied Disney, and I think that's exactly what they were going for, actually. It's very inexpensive comparatively to Disney, especially when converted to US dollars. But
Still 75.
it's nice.
Sometimes at the 75.
Yeah, $75
for
2 people, which is really cheap compared to Disney. But it's not nothing. But it's nice, or it looks nice at least from the pictures. Castles. So Mommy pointed out that they planted all that, so they've been very delicately maintaining the park, I'd say. And there's like a beachfront, and there's a water park in the back. Lots of things here. And then there's a rainbow staircase that Mommy was like, oh, that looks cool, but you'd probably die because it looks tall. I'll probably die. It's so hot today. Yeah, super interesting. Oh, and we are going down. All right, so as we come out, we are right in here in this square. Fancy music, good feeling, like good vibes and everything. Lots of shops along the sides. It looks like there's something that looks kind of like Disney Springs, like that covered overhang area. I'm gonna go check that out. I think that's the way to the park. I don't know. We are also trying to find an ATM so that we can get cash, but it's like a little difficult. We went to the hotel, but we couldn't get in because it's gated. So they said there's an ATM somewhere in the square. So we're gonna try to find it.
Okay, you are here. ATM is here.
Oh, okay.
You are here.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get there.
So
this place is so wide open. We walk to this other square.
oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we can see the Ferris wheel over there. And Hidden Wonders. See you again. Thank you, Taylor. But there is a Miniso here. And look at all the Lotsos. And it's not open, so we can't buy any of them. There's also more in the back. So we're trying to go that way because we think the map says there's an ATM over there, but we can't get over there. So I think we're out of luck. I don't think we can go this way. I need to find Mommy because we still don't have any cash. It's very concerning to her. Bingo. Really cute storefronts. But it is a Sunday afternoon, so it is a little weird that there's like nobody here. We were unsuccessful in finding an ATM, so we walked back to the cable car place and we're gonna head back. VinPearl seems pretty cool. There's like lots of stuff and shops. Definitely feels like, especially the outside part, feels like City Walk or Disney Springs. Just, you know, we're not here at night. It's pretty hot, so I think a lot of people are just not here. And we didn't go into the park, so, but yeah, we only have 3 hours and 15 minutes before we have to be back on the ship, so we're not gonna invest too much time here. My dream.
Winter.
Very well manicured roads.
Bên Quảng Đức đúng không? Em đứng bên Quảng Đức nha. Dạ.
And I think we are here at the market. My internet is like literally not working, so I was unable to track, but I think we're here. This looks like it. 3 stories and couple buildings and lots of vendors on both sides. So we definitely still need to find an ATM. Otherwise we are still useless. Yeah. Oh, durian. We did run into Sunita, but they haven't found an ATM either. So we're just gonna, I think we just want to go in. Okay, we're just gonna go in and see what we can find. There's a lot of stuff here too. We wandered into a market area. There's a lot of confusion because we are not able to speak and we don't have the local currency, so it's hard to like actually bargain because the smallest denomination I have is $1. Cute cards. On this floor is a lot of like Nike and Puma branded stuff and a lot of Crocs. And it's really cheap, like $5. But it's still suffering from not wanting to buy things because we don't know how to haggle, or I don't know how to haggle, and I just don't want to use dollars. That's a lot of lights. Yay! So we are back on the tender. Right when we were by the entrance to the tender area, there was a bike accident, and everybody's okay, I think. But it was like we heard it. Some of the crew saw it, and like, so yeah. So we are on our way back. I will update you on the spoils in a little bit. I'm sitting up on the deck. Told Mom not to come up because it's still pretty hot, even though it's quite windy. So we're back on the ship. I got some snacks. Egg salad sandwich, caramel filter creme, and a frappuccino. And this is the one thing that I bought today, and it was for $1. And it's almost certainly all fake cards, but there's a lot of them. And I don't know. They look interesting. Yeah, def's fake, but I don't even know if, yeah. We'll see how they turn out. But I had to haggle for it. I felt proud of myself, but also terrified because it's so hard to do that sometimes. Especially when you don't have any, like, local currency. Later in the evening, or in the afternoon, it's like 4:15. The sun is on the other side of the ship, so I'm not directly in it, and it feels so much better. Climbed for a little bit, and just witnessing that glorious, glorious sunset. Also, VinPearl is lighting up. The Ferris wheel has some fun colors, and the castle, that little plaza area right in the middle here, is starting to light up too. It's still quite bright. It's only 5:45, so it's not quite dark enough for it to be like fully spectacular. But the tenders took a little bit longer to get back, so we have been in port a little bit longer. It's all lit up. I think that's fun. And here's the other side of the ship. Even some of like the downtown buildings along VinPearl Beach are lit up. Very interesting how Nha Trang is developed. I guess I didn't know anything about the city, so I kind of assumed that it would be like Lombok, where it's just like a small like beach town, really close to the mainland, or like the big city. Oh look, those little guys. But yeah, very surprised by the development here. It's very nice for tourists, but you know, you can definitely still see some of the more, I guess, poverty, or like, I don't know if poverty is the right word, because it's not. It's just like the normal way of living, not like this fancy ritzy thing. Just, you know, just normal everyday life.